Hello, my name is James, and welcome to Mirror Domains. And this is my Survivor Island of Idols after show. I guess that's what I'm going to call it. It's just me talking in front of the camera, me giving you my thoughts quickly about the episode as I initially just saw it. And it's fairly low quality. It's just going to be a couple pictures. It's just my thoughts out to you guys so we can talk about it. It's Survivor Season 39, Episode 3, Honesty Would Be Chill. Honesty would be chill. And yeah, indeed, honesty would be chill, especially for this little episode we got here. Now, it kind of opened up with the Purple Tribe Vokai coming back from council, and Jamal had beefs, and he was saying, well, if you guys did that, then I'm not going to trust any of you. Whatever. It primarily focused in on the Orange Tribe, the Lyro Tribe, and they were talking a lot with Karishma. And I was kind of like, are you guys trying to tell me something here? I'm getting the impression that you're trying to lay the groundwork for something here. And Survivor is known to do that sometimes. You can just clue in. You clue into how the show is edited. And it's kind of like, you know what? She's probably going home this week. Yeah, I get it. She's going home. And she ends up cutting her hand. And nobody's like paying attention to her. That was weird. I found that was weird. But then she goes on to say, well, I don't trust anybody here. They're all dead to me. She was being a little bit of a drama queen with it. But I mean, yeah, if somebody cut their hand, you just don't stand there. It's just kind of like, it was kind of just, yeah, I get the impression that they're really wanting to say that this is probably her last episode. And, it's kind of like, I felt like, yeah, maybe she needs to go. Even though that the guys saw that the girls were all talking together and they were like, well, there's 4 of us, 5 of them, 4 of us, 5 of them. They're just going to pick us off. So we got to stay strong. And Vince was kind of like, yeah, but I don't really trust you guys. So I'm going to go work with the girls, which would really mean there's only 3 guys on the Lyro tribe that would be left. So Vince, Dean, Tom, Aaron. That's it. Okay. So anyway, yeah, that's how quickly I'm just going to slap this show together. It's just, I'm not even going to probably edit that out. But anyway, yeah, you get the impression that they were going to vote her out. And that's just the bulk of the first part of the episode. And then we focused in on the Island of Idols a lot more this time than I thought we were. Vince gets called out to go to the island, and he meets Boston Rob and Sandra, and he just immediately starts bawling. I'm kind of like, wow, what's with these contestants and getting like really emotional? It's kind of like, oh, wow, everybody's going to start crying as soon as they meet the 2 idols. I mean, they are idols, but I just like, people that are starting to internalize life and their situations. Maybe it's just because of the extreme nature of the scenario that they're in. But anyway, it comes out that the challenge, as you know, every week there's going to be a challenge or a test from Rob and Sandra, and the test is that Vince has got to go into the other tribe and steal fire from them. And I was kind of like, well, that's very risky. And how are they going to do this? He's got to get up in the middle of the night on his tribe and get ferried over to the other tribe? I didn't know, but I guess he just left the Island of Idols and had to go and do this. And it rained that day, so everything was wet. They didn't have the fire going. And I didn't see it, but when they started coming into the tribe, somebody was having a nightmare. Who was that was having the nightmare? It was really weird. They were saying, no, no, no. And they woke up and somebody's like, just calm down, you're having a bad dream. Who was that? Let me know in the comments below, because I couldn't make it out. And I must have missed it when they flashed the names across the screen. But anyway, Vince gets some ashes from the fire, and that as his proof that he went there and got close enough to make his little score. And he comes back, and Rob's like, yeah, okay, that's pretty good. I think we're going to award you another idol. And that's what they've been giving out. They've been giving out idols that are good for 1 or 2 tribal councils. which I think is a great idea. I think it's a great idea because that means you can't hold on to it for like 6 or 8. It forces it to come into play, and that's smart by the producers that they're trying to get things, they're trying to make action happen. And I like that. I like that idea. So yeah, not too much more than that from the Island of Idols. And it just came then to the challenge. And the challenge was a wet challenge once again. Swimming, it was Elizabeth was swimming for the Lyro tribe, and it was Janet for the Vokai tribe. And I was surprised that Janet was keeping up, but then at the end you had to dive down and untie this thing, and Janet had problems with that. And it was really a convoluted challenge that they had to seesaw balance on a very thin plank to get somebody to the end of that plank to untie bags for puzzle pieces. And Kelly went out and she was really short, and I was like, how's she going to reach it? And eventually she needed help from Jason, I think it was, that came out on the end, and she had leaned out and grabbed it and stuff, but which was good because she's smaller and she could get by the other people on the seesaw kind of thing. And of course, because Lyro had a great swimmer to start them off, they had a huge advantage. They got up to the platform and started working on the challenge puzzle piece, and it was Krishma and Dean for Lyro. They were working on the puzzle, and they were having trouble. I was like, yeah, I don't know if that's really a hard puzzle because you just have to look for shapes and colors. But eventually the Vokai tribe caught up, and it was Lauren and Jamal working on the puzzle. And they seemed to get, they started to clue into how to work that puzzle a lot faster than Lyro. I'm like, is Lyro going to lose this? They had such an advantage. And of course, Karishma has to be working the puzzle, which you're just like, yeah, she's going to tribal. Yeah, she's going to get voted out. And of course, yeah, Lyro ends up losing. I was kind of like, God, whoa, wow, oof, what a beatdown that was. And of course, Tom's not too happy about it. And it's kind of like, yeah, what can we do? We're going to have to vote out Karishma. And you're just like, yeah, I feel like that's probably going to happen. That's what's going to happen. And then Tribal Council happened, where something kind of peculiar came up. So we're going to get to that. And that's probably where we're going to leave it. I'm going to leave you with my reaction to Tribal Council and the reading of the names and who got voted out. And there we go. What's going on here? Why is Karishma talking to her?
Come on, this is all an act. Come on.
Elizabeth?
You guys buying this?
Tom's not having it.
What do you think's happening when you say this is an act? An act for who?
I understand why she's doing it. She's scrambling because she thinks she's on the hot seat. So she wants to put on a show here in front of everybody that she's trying to change the plans, and we're supposed to buy into it. I just don't buy it at all.
All right. It is. Time to vote. Elizabeth, you're up.
Elizabeth, see, now this could be a trap. This could be a trap for Vince, because if they're not going to vote Vince and he plays his idol, which I think he will, then he's going to be in trouble. And yeah, they're coming after Tom. So yet another blindside? Is that the way we're going?
It was intended for Vince, but as someone infamously once said, split the vote.
Dean. So strange. So strange.
I'll go tally the votes.
Okay. So it's between Karishma and Vince, with the outside chance Tom.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Vince, you only get this chance. Do it. Do it. Play it. Okay.
Okay, I'll read the votes.
I don't know how that's going to go, guys.
Oh my God. First vote. Tom. Karishma. 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 3 votes Karishma. 1 vote Tom.
Yeah.
Vince.
That's weird.
Vince. That's 2 votes Vince.
Boston Rob's worried there.
Vince. We're tied.
Oh,
3 votes
Vince.
3 votes Karishma. 1 vote Tom. Vince. That's 4 votes.
Oh, Vince.
Karishma. 1 vote left.
He didn't. You should have used it.
3rd person voted out. Vince.
Vince. You said you were going to play it. Oh, God. And to keep Karishma for that?
The tribe has spoken.
Oh. Oh, Vince. My God.
Well, you may suck at puzzles, but you're really good at blindsides.
This season is just blindside after blindside. It's becoming the theme. Wow, Vince! I was going to draft him for my fantasy league, too. My God, I don't know. That's shocking. So, that's it. Honesty would be chill. Indeed. Wow, it cost me one of my early favorites. Was Vince one of your early favorites? Just the way that the episode was rolling out, you got the feeling that, yeah, it's going to be between Karishma or, Vince or Tom. But I was thinking, really, okay, it has to be Tom now, right? Why would you keep Karishma? Are you thinking that maybe she's like somebody that's just going to ride the coattails of somebody so you can vote them out later, or just keep them around till the end and say, well, this person just rode the coattails? I don't know. She can't really say that anymore because it seems like she made a rather out in the open play that everybody saw, despite what Tom was saying there in the tribal council. So wow, that's shocking. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments below. I usually wait until the AfterBuzz show does their picks for the Fantasy League. So we're still learning the tribe members here. We're getting to see more. Like we saw more Dean this week. So I'm figuring I'll wait till that they pick, and then I'll let you know my picks. I think they usually that 3 or 4, 4 or 5, I think, actually. So I'll probably pick 4 people to make it to the end, and that'll be in the next couple episodes. That's the way that it's going to work. And it's a bummer because I would have had Vince on my team. All right, so that's it. That's Honesty Would Be Chill, Survivor Season 39, Episode 3. What did you think in the comments below? Let's talk about it. That's it. YouTube is recommending a video for you to watch right here, and you can see my latest one just right up there. My name is James, and you're watching Mirror Domains. If you've liked what you've seen, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. And look for that playlist, guys. There's a playlist for Survivor Season 39.